I actually think I am gonna go edit that out. I'm gonna edit that part out. You know, I'm gonna tell people on my broadcasting channel, I don't even care with the self-promotion. The match is taking place in like an hour or so. Okay, what's going... If, Indy has the golden sun seed, it could be GG. Okay. I don't really know what, Moose is doing here. Of the bingo battle tournament by yours by me. There we go. Hey, there we go. I did the shameless self-promotion. Let me get back to commentating here. So it looks like both players are kinda even right now. Moose is going to get both of the red marbles. And going for the amp rat. Brings back the amp rat. What's... Okay, Indy's losing a bunch of Pikmin to the Bulborb. We get the +5. Purple Pikmin aren't, like, that good on this map, I guess. I mean, they're okay. But, like, they're pretty if you ask me. Where is the golden sun seed? That is the question that I'm asking because I know where the orange is. I mean, it's anyone's game right now. Oh, Indy has found... Oh, actually, they go by they, them. I should call them that. Sorry if that's too woke, but I call people what they want to be called. Anywho, they are going and getting that. Purples have their use, especially in Arid Metropolis. They could be really good in that layout, if we get to see that layout today. Moose has a Pikmin on them, and is just letting the Pikmin slowly kill Elf. But remember, this is the practice game, so like it doesn't really matter. Now, where is the golden sun seed? Oh, the golden sun seed's in the Slurkers. And there's two of them. I highly doubt Moose will be able to get both of them. And Brittany is still getting hit by one yellow Pikmin. Are you kidding me? So, Moose killed the Slurker, but he killed... I don't know what the pronouns are. They killed the Slurker with... that had the opponent's Pikmin in it, and, is it Indy? I'm gonna call him Indy. Okay, so, Indy won the round. It doesn't count because it's the practice game, but still. Yeah, they're like, oh wow, this is actually tense? Random for first match. First real. Okay, there we go. Again, it's still anyone's game. They both seem to be really, like, they're both really happy about this. Okay, we got the first real match. Corroded Maze. This is the marble layout. Ooh, okay, okay. Interesting. Both players are starting. I don't need to go on my iPad during this. I only need to do it in between rounds to tell them what the rules are. Let me turn. The game feels like it's a little too loud. You just threw Brittany there. One thing that I find players do, they need to separate the two captains more. Indy, they are going in. Oh, they one-cycled the board without losing a single red. All right. Start working on the wall. Neither player throws their captain the other side to speed up process and start getting the whites. Interesting. And now Moose is going to kill. Moose loses a bunch of reds to the Abyss, unfortunately, but thankfully they have just enough to bring it back. Oh, I thought they were going to throw Brittany over there, but no. Guess they forgot. So Moose actually is a really good card, because if they kill this orange Bulborb, and there's actually two that are pretty easy to access. Ooh. Tries to go for the yellow marble, but the orange Bulborb decides to wake up from its nap. Yeah, another day, another battle. That's how it works. There's actually going to be two today. There was going to be three, but unfortunately it didn't happen. There's actually going to be a battle tomorrow. Start on it with the orange Borb. Okay, Indy got the white Pikmin, which white Pikmin are really good because when I play this map, I usually like to use them. None of the other commentators were available, so it's just gonna be me. And I don't do, like, during tournament matches, I don't let the participants VC on the stream. Because, you know, that... Ooh. They should have just charged instead of throwing them. But, what am I doing? Okay, Indy loses a couple. Brings it back. Yeah, but they need to get... Moose needs to get, more than one red marble. Oh, that's what I meant to say. What I meant to say was... Oh, okay, if Indy starts going for those blue marbles, as you can see there, if they get good RNG, Indy goes for their orange Bulborb. Brings back the cherry. Does not? Okay, I was like, oh, they're not bringing it back? They're starting to dig it up. Get the spicy. How do they use it? That is the question. So, oh, one to go! One to go. Both players, I think, are pretty evenly matched from what I've observed. Oh, they could win. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Oh, they got a one to go too. Yeah, this layout, in the Sprout House tournament, they gave me horrible RNG. Okay, 1 in 3. They did not get what they wanted. They did not get good RNG, unfortunately for us. If I don't know if you were here earlier, but it was a pain because both players used the wrong controllers. Oh, wait a minute, I'm too busy rambling, but Moose is taking back the red marble, and there's nothing you can do. But it's 50-50, it's 50-50. They didn't get it, and there's no more red marbles left. Oh, but they got the 2 lucky marbles on the way home. And unless Indy pulls something real good... Oh, they do! They sent one back! They sent one back! Indy is Olimar, and Moose is, Oh, they almost are going back, and they're stopping the marble! But they're stopping the lucky... Holy crap, this is a lot. Commentating's, like, really fun. But even if... Okay, they're gonna get the lucky marble. It's not guaranteed, and even... Ooh, that went in first. Yeah, those chug a little. It did not get what they wanted. It's not what they wanted either. I'm thinking of another lucky marble. And that's game. So that's Indy 1, Moose 0. Both players did a really phenomenal job, and it could have went to either or. Wow. Moose said in the chat, like, it's RNG? Good match. Press the button now, guys. Come on. Yeah, this is only the first game. So... gets to ban a map, and Moose picks the map. Yeah, this is only the first game because it took like 20 minutes to set up because they both used the wrong controllers. Map. You can skip it. So, Indy has banned Buried Pond, also number 9. Why are they going out of it? So, Moose is the one who's picking, and what did they pick? Twisted Cavern. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. Twisted Cavern is a pretty stage. Because it can end in 3 seconds. I honestly think that this stage is more mid than Shaded Terrans. Okay, so looking at cards real quick here. Indy, they have a really good lineup with the 2 orange Borbs and the male Sheargrub. And depending on if the mystery item is in the Borb or if it's in the Bug-Eyed Crawmad. But look at Moose's card. They only need... Oh, but the mid-bosses are not something I typically say to go for Bingo Battle, as generally speaking, it takes a while to kill. Even though, yes, the enemies have half health in Deluxe. Goes with the Citrus Lump. And already, Indy might have another win. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. If Moose manages to get their hands... They're taking the lower back, and if the mystery item's in that Borb, that is pretty much GG, and there's pretty much nothing Indy can do. Okay, they actually wasted their mine on that. Wait, they did it, maybe. They get the wrong item! Oh, that one red Pikmin's gonna die. May he rest in peace. What is Elf doing? They did not fully dig up the blue marble. Gets the lightning. I find lightning's like a good get off me tool, like beside. Oh, so they managed. The orange Bulborb was getting stalled by male shear grub. Even if they do manage to get their hands on the golden sunseed, that is not GG. And Pikmin 3 AI is being Pikmin 3 AI, alright. Oh, they just need to throw. I'm gonna get... They didn't get the spicy, it was right there. Once again going for that blue marble that they need. Gets the boulders. But white Pikmin poisoned. And like enemies have like 3 health in this game. Needs the orange Bulborb? Are we gonna have another Indy win? You need to do something good, Moose. Wait, you finally get the blue marble you always wanted. But then you have to kill the bug-eyed Chromad. No. Wait, they need bug-eyed Chromad to win. They actually could blow it up. They have 3 mines at their base. Just dropping everything. Oh, the bug-eyed Chromad popped out. It, unfortunately for, Moose, scattered all their Pikmin, and they don't have enough Pikmin to fight back. So, Indy has won another match. Indy 2, Moose 0. But Moose is playing with an Xbox controller, like their muscle memory is being oopsie doopsie. Can't be the same one. Oh, yeah, they are playing with some latency. What map do they ban? 4, they banned Arid Metropolis, okay. Stagnant Sea? Alright. The matches for this can go real fast. Moose has to really start locking in here. Because, once your opponent gets 3 points ahead of you, you have to, like, have a massive comeback in order to win. There's 2 blues, that's not enough. You need another blue, buddy. Looking at cards. Gets a yellow marble. Kills his crab. If Indy gets a good thing with the lime and the red marble, fighting the Slurker. Oh, that was rough Slurker luck right there. Because now they have to kill the Slurker. It's looking real rough for Moose today. Gets the boulder item, okay. Takes back the Slurker. Although, I don't know if they're like going for cards, but getting the Slurker, the 2 Borbs, and the red marble, that looks really good. Or the lemon and the crab. If they somehow manage to get the crab. Takes back a cherry. What does it get him? That's the question. Gets a lucky marble. That is massive. A lucky marble can literally make the difference between winning and losing. That is not an over-exaggeration, by the way. So they are getting the lemon. And then all they need is the dwarf Borb and the crab, and it's GG. What do they get? They get the Wally Hop, okay. If they have red marble, I think they now realize what needs to be done. I don't think Indy has a plan right now, or nothing that like I can see right now. They realize they need the Borb to win. They realize that there's 2 Borbs right there. And this looks like it's a GG's. Looks like Moose has finally won a match. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you could do. It's a little too little too late. Oh, but they needed the persimmon to win. Alright, that is... Moose has won the match. Moose won, Indy 0. Alright. Moose's turn to ban map and Indy's map 12. Yeah, map 12 is a very common choice. Ban. What is your map pick? So, Jigsaw Coliseum is banned. As, yeah, it is a lot. Oh. Sandbox Kingdom. Alright. They're both having a really great time talking about how much fun they're having. That just makes my day a little bit more, to be honest, chat. Oh, this is the Cannon Beetle layout. Both start focused on growing. I want to say your bets are too cursed, as Moose has a very real chance. They're only have a 1-game disadvantage. That is not that much, and if they get a good, depending on where the apple is, that is a great layout because this is a bomb rock, so you could easily kill 2 worms. And I'm pretty sure the water blowhog's right by their base, if I'm not mistaken. Seems Indy, they're having some trouble with the snitch bug. Bro, what are you doing? Ooh! Oh, okay, I thought I only lost like 5 Pikmin. That's actually not that bad. That is actually not too bad. Alright, there goes leaving Alpha Base. But Indy is a pretty good card, depending on where the golden sunseed is. Moose is... Oh, they're gonna get the yellows, I'm assuming. And I am correct with my assessment of the situation. If they have the apple... Oh, the apples are both... They're buried in the ground. Okay. Going for the strawberry and using your reds instead of your yellows? But the crab's right there to say, no, you can't do that, buddy. Uses their +5. Indy spent like a lot of time on just killing that one guy. It's not like unwinnable, but it definitely set them back more. True. It is. Indy on the right has won 2 games, and Moose on the left has won 1 game. The reason why I didn't put a score is because they're using my PC and going in and out of the game and adding. I don't know. It feels like a lot to do, but. Maybe I'll just put in the chat what the score is. I agree with you about that. I think I'll just do... Using all 3 of your bomb rocks on the one Bulborb is a pretty bad idea. But if they find the red marble... But that Moose realizes about the apple. This is actually really close. There they go. They got 1 to go with the apple. And start digging it up. Uses... They get the big boulders this time. I don't know why the mod does that. But it does. Yeah, this is... Unless they have the red marble going home, they're cooked. And there's the red marble. 1 to go, but... I mean, if they could get it with the, lucky marble. Yeah, that's GG. We got 2-2 so far. Two. All right. So... Well, they just both realized there's a map. Okay, Moose won. Do you ban can't be the same? You could only ban a map 2 times. Okay, 11. They ban Corheated Maze. No, whoa, whoa. Wait. 6 is banned. Wait, do they both want to ban it? All right. No, you can resume. They've... Oh, I should put the score. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in the chat. Blue to red. There we go. Only... Okay, they're rethinking about their map pick. What do they decide? They're picking 5, picking Rusted Labyrinth. Okay, we're on Rusted Labyrinth right now. This is not the band's layout. I don't think this is stage's ban worthy. I completely disagree with the Sprout House. They finally figured out how to use their map. Thank you. I literally told them in the chat, hey, use your map. Because... like, these players are about even in terms of skill level. They're going back and forth. Indy going for their wings. The male sheer rubs are killing their reds. Start on the pellets. Oh, that is a really good layout that Moose has. All they need is the Bulborb, the female sheer grub, and the sheer wig and the slooch, and they already have 2 of those things on the way home. If they realize this, it's like GG's. Like, this map can be a little sometimes, so I don't think it's that bad. Maybe I have like this bias because this was my favorite map, and this is like, my favorite map of my sister too. So maybe I have some bias to that. But like, who cares? It's my tournament. I don't think Yoshi's Story is worth banning on Smash Ultimate either. But if I do a Smash one, it's gonna be legal. Anywho, getting back to the match here. If Indy manages to get their hands on 2 blue marbles. Just to Elf. So they realize they need the slooch. That is the question of the day. Gets the orange instead. Indy could actually take this if they get the right yellow marble and they get... One thing that does suck about this map is if you need something on your opponent's side, you're kinda screwed. Going for wings, okay. Not going for wings, going to your opponent's base. What is their plan? What is their plan? So they go to get a cherry. They don't really need a cherry at this point of the game. There's the slooch. They see it. Are they really gonna use the mine on the slooch? The slooch is like 3 HP. Fighting with Elf here. What's that gonna do? Nothing. Alright, that's 2-2. That's 3 for Moose. And 1, not 2 blue, 3. There we go. You always got to say because someone, that's a really good idea. Alright. Map, do you ban Indy picks the map. As you can see, red is an extra home, but that is... One! Oh, okay. So we're going to Shaded Terrace. Alright, they can start. Oh, they're gonna start. This is gonna be over in like 3 seconds. Ready to go. It's just who can do stuff quicker, like looking for rows, like okay. If they manage to get, oh, my phone's almost dead. That's what I'm using to read chat. Starts on the yellow marble. No, I don't really see what they'll do with that, but I'm not them. Who's painting? Oh my gosh, someone being disturbed. No. No practice pain. Oh, that's GG. If Indy gets the eggplant, it's GG. I know it's not. I don't think it's an eggplant, but like that's what I call it. But the male sugar grub's on the other side. Do they realize? Do you realize something? I don't know why I'm quoting Chris Chan's father today, but I am. It's gonna be 3-3! And that's 3, Indy has won the match. 3 points for Indy and 3 points for Moose. Map, do you ban? What map do you ban? No, you won. They... No, okay. We're going to 4. We're going to Arid Metropolis. And Moose didn't want to ban a map, apparently, because he... I don't know. They didn't say anything. Nine or... Jigsaw Coliseum, alright. I go ahead, like, this map is like growing on me. When I was younger, it was like, eh. But now I really enjoy it. Like, this can go on for like a bit. Throws, health. Both players are like neck and neck right now. Getting that blue marble is a really bad idea because the Bulborb is in there. Finally using that map. Thank you. Also, I will edit out the beginning of it because that was just me, and not actually, that was just the opponents messing around with their controls. So that will be edited out. And unfortunately for Moose, the Bulborb has eaten the blue, not the blue marble. What am I doing? Gets the red marble. Oh wow, okay, so Moose can win if they get the red marble, which both players are provided with one, the Whip Ton Bulborb and the Spotty Bulborb. That is a pretty bad idea in terms of like Pikmin management. What Moose is doing, just throwing all your Pikmin on one thing. I don't know where their other Pikmin. Oh, the other Pikmin. So all of their Pikmin are out carrying stuff. They have none doing anything else. Buddy, what? You're just ramming into the wall. What's that gonna do? Gets whatever that thing. I don't know what that is. I feel like both sides are lost right now. I mean, not lost, but like a little bit out of their element. Maybe not. Okay. Where's the star fruit? Oh, the star fruit is by their base. And if they get that red marble, that's GG. But does Indy know? Do they okay, I don't need to make I'm referencing that because of the Smiling Friends episode that did the same thing, but getting a lemon. Tries to fight it, but you don't have the numbers. Oh, that's just petty, trying to get that, the Dwarf Bulborb. Sorry, Dwarf Bulbear. How dare I? How dare I? Oh, one of the matches will actually be, pushed back a little bit. Okay, anywho. Moose only needs a blue marble to win. Indy's kind of lost right now. But that blue marble's all... The Bulbear got through the gap. I have never seen that happen in Bingo Battle. I have never seen that happen in Bingo Battle before. But there's a blue marble on their What are they doing? There's a blue marble on your side and you're going all the way over to your opponents? But this is actually kind of good because the Bulbear is out of his little pen, meaning that... Interesting choice. And Indy's gonna have to fight tooth and nail for that. Pikmin 3 AI is being Pikmin 3 AI. Bro, like... There you go. Throws their entire squad in there. Including Brittany. Yeah, you're kind of cooked. I'm sorry. You need a lightning because there's no way. But you're throwing your full squad at it. Charging's not the best. You need to throw. Olimar, we need to throw. Start throwing it on there. Oh, maybe, but now all their Pikmin are preoccupied into beating each other up. So they tried to charge their Pikmin at the blue marble, but unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. So that's Moose 4, Indy 2. Blue 4. This could be our last round, chat. Okay, so... who... Wait, it's 3? Oh, it's 3. It's not 2. I'm sorry. Indy has 3, and Moose... Well, they have to use the bathroom real quick. Come on, guys. Bro. The stream lol. Whew. They both decided to take a restroom break here, so... Oh, I need to reschedule, so, the match with, Bernie and... What's the name of the... Link? Oh, they're asking for the link. Alright. Indy picks map. What map do you ban? Okay, they banned Shaded Terrace. Completely reasonable. Seven, alright, we're going to Bloomin' Terrace again. This could be the final round. She's been at this for like an hour. That's crazy. Okay, so this is the one with the golden sunseed berry. You threw too many yellows in there, but alright. Losing a bunch to the male shear grubs. If Moose has the strawberry, it's GG. If Moose has the strawberry, it's literally over. Jeez, I gotta go eat supper now. This went on longer than I thought due to the 30-minute delay. Finding their Bulborb. Getting their cherry. Indy is a pretty good layout with the apple, the slurker, and the whip ton. They don't have the whip ton on their side. Has the teleport. How do they use it? That is the question. Oh, go get that orange. No. They do get the orange. They're hearing me, chat. They're hearing me. Now, where's the strawberry? Oh, but wait a minute. Indy might win this one. And then we're gonna get a game 9. Jeez. I wouldn't recommend getting your purples. It doesn't... You're just wasting time. You literally teleported them to their base. That is not what you want to have happen. You have to... They have the strawberry. The strawberry is on their side. It's over. But do you realize? But they have the Bulborb. All they need to do is kill Big Boy. But there's the strawberry. You need a scrambler. You do not get what you would like. And then where are we going into game 9? Oh boy. Oh boy. Game 9. So, Indy, what map do you ban? No. No. What map do they ban? Wait, can they? Oh, they want to do 12 again? Wait, did they pick map 12. You can pick a map more than one times. So they banned 12. And it looks like we're going to Corroded Maze. Yes. Alright. This is the last game. We got a game 9 today. I was not expecting that, but you never know. So Indy immediately goes for their wings. Ooh. Moose loses a lot of... Okay, Oh, I should put this in the chat real quick. Blue... Red 4. They're both 4-4. Winged Pikmin shenanigans happen. If Moose manages to find a red marble, because the amp rat's right by the... Oh, but it depends which one they get. And they get the one that they would want to win with. If I were them, I don't know what their plan is. I'm not in their head right now. Brittany starts plucking the Pikmin. Alpha immediately starts killing the amp rat. Killing the amp rat's actually really good because if Indy managed to get their hands on it. Ooh, but the electricity coming out at a bad time. Moose has not gotten the reds yet. But now all Indy needs is an apple and the slooch. Where's the red marble at? That's the question I'm asking. Where is Indy manages to get their hands on the red marble? Oh, looks like Indy has won, as all Indy gets the apple and the slooch, unless Moose manages to stop it. They get a win to go, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, they're going straight for the apple, yeah. It might be a lost cause for Moose. Taking a little longer to throw. Oh, but unfortunately for Moose, they go the wrong way, and they're wasting their time taking down this wall. And this looks like it's GG's. Yeah, Moose had a really bad card by going down that way instead of going around. So Indy has won the match. Indy has won this bracket of the tournament. Before I go and end the stream, I'm going to say what happens next. So Moose goes to losers, and Indy manages to go fight X10? I think I'm saying it right. X10, something like that. They're really good at the game. They're going to need a lot of practice. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that junk. There might be another match that happens later tonight, depending on what happens. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. And peace. I will edit out the beginning because that was horrible, but yeah. Bye-bye. 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 End the stream. Yeah.